Hey Diz Nerds, it's Alex coming at you with yet another video. If you guys are returning, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support, the subscribes, the likes, the comments, everything that you guys have been putting out, and also on my Instagram, which of course I'm going to put down here so you guys can also visit that if you haven't already done so. But if you are new here, welcome. My name is Alex. I am a Canadian, but a hardcore Diz nerd. So with that, we're gonna get this ball started. So today, the reason why this is a different setup is because we're going into another segment. I didn't want to just have, these longer videos, which are great, kind of sitting down with me, getting to know me, those hauls. But again, we do need a little bit more diversity, right? I do want you guys to get to know me, and what else do I do aside from shopping? So I kind of want to go into some projects with you. And with that, there's going to be two new fun segments coming your guys' way. One, which is this one, which is a DIY, kind of to get my creative juices going, what you can kind of see that I like to do on the side. But specifically, it's going to be called Disney It Yourself. So right after this, we're going to go ahead and jump into a project that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and so happy to finally get the ball going on this very fun and lazy Sunday that I'm having. But also the second segment is going to be more around what it's going to be called What's-Its and Thingamabobs. So that's going to be where I'm going to be able to show you off some of my collections, Funkos, Loungefly, pins, gym shores potentially, as my collection does keep growing. So there's going to be a couple different segments, and I'm hoping those segments are going to be a little bit shorter, a little bit more easy breezy, have fun with me, as you can kind of see a different aesthetic by the camera, a little bit more handheld. So it's a little bit different from, just that regular sit down. Very excited to show this side of myself. Guys, literally, I'm so excited to do this project. So Diz Nerds, let's stop talking. Let's start getting some crafting on. Let's go have some fun. So we are ready to go. Here's a little teaser as to the first DIY project that I'll be showcasing in the segment. Again, Disney It Yourself. It sounded a lot better than the other title I had, which is Alex's Damn Crafty Corner, because I was getting so frustrated with not really knowing what to name it. But let's just kind of keep it easy and breezy. What we're going to do today is we're actually going to create a frame, and a frame that's going to be really centered around Magic Kingdom, fast passes, attractions, basically Disney World in general. Now, what you need to do for this is you need a frame, as you can see here. I just found this at my local dollar store, Dollar Tree, Dollarama, whatever you can call it, but those really cheap stores where you can get these frames. It cost me about $4, looks very pretty anyways, and plus it just only really matters what we're putting inside it, right? It doesn't really matter about the cost, but do you? Next, I got these lovely stickers from the site Redbubble, and Redbubble is a company online where artists showcase their designs, and they kind of can put it on whatever product. It could be like a phone case, canvas, it could be an art print, stickers, or like a throw blanket, leggings, t-shirts, etc. Anyway, so figure out in terms of what you would like to do, if it's going to be a sticker, something that you print out, and then obviously you're going to need some scissors, some glue, some sparkles, whatever you want to dress it up with. But for me, I want to keep it very classy, and because it's stickers, I'm not going to need any glue for that reason. I also do need, of course, a paper to glue it on, so this way I can put it inside my frame after. Still debating if I want to keep the image within a frame, this white frame, or kind of make it the whole frame itself. I think because of the amount of stickers I have, probably won't need this, but what I did do for other projects is I have kept the frame, so this way I could bring it to Disney World and they could just sign it. Or even if you have parties and stuff and you put a picture with you and your friends, family, etc., and they kind of sign it afterwards, you can kind of frame it with all those signatures. So you do you in terms of that, but this is the main setup and we're gonna have some fun now. I'm so excited. Now that I have everything cut out out here, you can see all the different fast passes I have. And then I also have this that I want to be my centerpiece, which is a Magic Kingdom ticket. I'm gonna go ahead and start placing them on the paper to see where I like them. Obviously not sticking them down yet, but enough so I can see where to put them. So let's get that part taken care of now. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to prioritize, where I'm placing them on the paper. I want to make sure that the main focus is around the main ticket, the Magic Kingdom ticket in the center. But while these are all kind of like my favorite rides, I want to make sure that my priority rides, like I need to ride every single time I go to Disney World, are really more around the center. So it becomes the main focal point. So now this is kind of the tricky part, because now that I laid everything down, this is where we might have to start sticking some things. So what I'm actually noticing is that I do have some gaps in terms of my placement of the stickers. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually incorporating these poster stickers of my favorite attractions in there. So it does fill up those gaps, because it is meant to be a collage. It's meant to be kind of chaotic. It's meant to kind of represent like the fun of the day. So let me try this out, and I'm gonna kind of show you afterwards what it turned out to be. Okay, so here's what I've come up with so far. I'm really liking the colors. I'm really liking the mix of it. Also with the posters, it did fill in the gaps, thankfully. But again, I do have to take off the stickers on the back, place it, make sure that it's set in stone. So this is just a little sneak peek to see what I came up with. So again, I have kind of my Space Mountain area with my mountains of Splash Mountain. We have Big Thunder over here too. So a lot of really amazing fast passes. I really miss these old school fast passes, but this is what I've come up with. Well, now let's go ahead and get it actually stuck to it. Wish me luck, guys. Little update here. I'm about halfway through and I am just loving it. I find it looks so beautiful. What I am realizing, however, is that because my stickers are transparent, they aren't coming off as solid as I would like them to. So as you can see here, I am keeping some of the backings on so that those colors are popping. And what that's allowing me to do is it's also a lot easier to move the stickers around. So we pivot, we found another way, and as you can see, I'm still layering them right now. Disnerds, we did it. We finished it off and it is beautiful. I am so happy with the finished product. And because of all the different sort of changes and things that I had to do, the little mini challenges I had while doing it, I was actually to create something even more prettier and more memorable because of everything that I went through. And on top of it, I don't know if you noticed now, I did include my Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween pass, as well as my after hours pass, because in terms of fast passes to me mean, memories to the day that you went to the park and a ride experience that you had. And now it's not just something about Walt Disney World, it's about also my personal experience that I had going to the park. So this just means so much more to me because of that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had some fun with me. And with that, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit those alerts to make sure that you're catching those future DIY videos and any other sort of videos and segments that I'm bringing up. But more specifically, feel free to comment down below and let me know, if you felt inspired by this, or what sort of other projects have you been doing recently, especially during quarantine, to get to that happy place of yours. I'm going to go ahead and leave right now some close-ups of this project and as well where I went to go place it. Disnerds, have yourself an amazing day. I hope I made your day a little bit more magical and crafty. And if I did, please make sure to pay it forward to somebody who might need that today. Bye, Disnerds.